Hi guys, this is Game Dan 25. I don't know if you can see me. I hope so. Um, Today I don't know what I'm talking about. In some of my videos, you do see me repeating myself. Um, because I sometimes forget. And in many of my videos, or some of my videos, I do explain the reason why. But yeah, hopefully you guys gonna enjoy your weekend. This will be my Valentine's Day video before Valentine's Day, which is a horrible day. I think it's just a money making day. It's nice to buy flowers, roses, and stuff like that, but I mean, seriously, spend every year what, like 200 to 300 rand on someone who might leave you, who might not leave you. Um, yeah, depending on what you buy, actually. I was just thinking of roses and some normal stuff. So, but yeah, I wasted my last year. I wasted my money on someone. So, uh, if the person see this video, you know what I'm talking about. Um, yeah, it was all just a waste of money and waste of time. But so you learn. Um, and that's what I don't get. Some people they fake it all the time. They're like not honest. They pretend to be something what they're not, and then you only find it like later in stage that they're not really like that. Like my ex, should I say? And this is not about my ex or about me. It's supposed to be a Valentine's Day video, but yeah, my ex pretended that she didn't care about the stuff, didn't care about spending too much money, and I actually figured out the hard way that she actually does like spending a lot of money and on ridiculous things also. But when we were started out, pretended like she didn't care, didn't worry about the stuff. But if you have someone who wants to buy you things, or if you want to buy your partner things, go ahead, spoil your partner. But for me, I think it's a waste of money because uh, you can spend that money on something else, maybe on yourself. If you're a guy and you want to spend your money on your female friend, girlfriend, whatever, wife, then go ahead, spoil her, take her to dinner, make her feel special. But if you're just dating someone and they say one thing and they do another thing, then you know it's not gonna last. Some people just want to have something to forget someone, and at the long run, make it look like you were the bad one. And yeah, but Valentine's Day is not. A lot of the females and guys, it's not like the old times where you you have that giggly type of feeling. It's difficult to explain, but it's mostly like a giggly type of feeling, meaning that um, it is there. You don't have to spend every day, every hour with a person, so they know that you care about them. It's like even if you don't see them, they know that you still care about them and you're still thinking of them, and you wish you could be every time with them. A lot of times people are like, why can't you be after work, or why can't you do this after work, and why can't you be here after work? Many of times that it's not nice, because you're tired, you work hard, you don't have time. And when someone is always tired and they tell you that they're tired and they expect you always to be awake and be ready for whatever, then it's weird, because the person's not putting in any effort. And especially if you, like, say for example, I don't mind driving always, but there will come a time where I don't feel like driving. I just don't feel like driving. And if I'm with someone and they don't have the license like I done before, uh, I get annoyed, because sometimes I get told that we have to go here, go there, go here, which is irritating, but it's also okay. And if you put everything into the relationship, you tend to do things just without nagging about it. Only once you know more with a person and the person hurt you, then you start realizing that you've done too much for the person and they took you for granted. Not to say everyone is the same. There is people what is like really into you or really like you, so, but most people is just there so that they can forget about someone, and then once they're done, they go on, and then they pretend like they do care about you. This is my Valentine's Day video. I know it's not all lovey-dovey and shit like that, but it's sad to see that most people are like that. And sometimes you still the classic old school, you wouldn't want to do anything, and then the person need to do whatever, and then you done stuff, and then you feel bad because now you know more with the person and they just wasted your time. So I don't know. Only time will tell where and wherever the person is. Whoever you're supposed to be with, that person will do a lot for you. They will do a lot for you. They will do things what people never even done for you. They wouldn't even worry about the things that they do. And they won't have a competition with a lot of the time people have competition with their friends or their sister or brother, so who can be the better and do more stuff. Again, I'll use my ex again, because sometimes you want to do something nice, or you want to do something like different, but many of times people have been dating so much people. Hang on, hold that thought. Hi guys. Yeah, as I was saying, many of times people make like I can't remember what I was saying. Wow. What was I saying? I can't remember. But yeah, many of times people they want to know you, but they don't want to know you, or they want to make competition. They want to have competition with their friends, who can do this, who can do that, who can do that, and it's kind of sickening to do that, because why would you want to be in a competition with your friend or so? I mean, it's not nice. And it is sad, because you care about someone, but you also want to be in competition. How many times you can do this? How many times can you do this? How many times can you go out? And sometimes forcing a person to go out, it's not always nice, because then they're gonna use their loss on you. At the long run, you're probably just gonna waste the person's time. there's always a 50-50. I wouldn't say anymore 70, because nowadays people is not the same like the old school people used to be, or they're not taught the old way. And most of the time, if you are 21, or if you are 20 even, or maybe a little bit younger or older, and you are a lot around older people, you tend to get the older people's ways. But you're not really mature. I've been dating someone what was a lot around older people and talk about a lot of things, and made like the person was mature when the person wasn't really mature because of certain reasons. But it's, for me it was okay, but you're supposed to also learn from that. Like, I mean, I would use my loss on someone, but I also know my limits of how much to spend on the person. Not meaning money, or meaning how many times I'm with a person, meaning as in the relationship, where you spend time with the person, but you also you don't want to spend so much time so that the person gets sick of you. Many times people do that, and then the person gets tired of the person, or they don't do new things, which is nice to do new things. And many of times when you're dating someone and you do the same thing what someone else done, like for example, maybe you go clubbing, and you go clubbing a lot, and now you meet someone new, because before you used to go clubbing, but now you're going clubbing with a new person. And it's not something new. Maybe when you're dancing, it's nice to dance with someone new, but it's not something new. It's not something different. I mean, do stuff differently. You don't have to do every time the same thing over and over and over. I mean, you get tired of doing the same thing. It might be with a different person, but you get tired of the same thing over and over. And sometimes it's very hard. Like, many of times people say, okay, they're gonna go away. They go away, and they come back again. I won't specify on what you'll be doing when you're going away, but you will be going away. But you're not actually doing, like, many of times you don't have money to do certain things, but you have money to go away. A lot of times I'm just speaking about the guy's view. A lot of times where you go out, you go maybe you go to the beach, or you go somewhere nice, and maybe someone's playing music, and then your girlfriend will tell you, give the guy some money for the music, or give the money to this one and that one. Your pocket is not made out of money. That is definitely for sure. If you want to give someone money, you give them out of your own money. You don't say, no, give them money, give this one. You don't do that. I mean, you don't have money for infinity. I mean, maybe you just had money to take the person out just to spend time with the person because you didn't spend time with him, or you just needed to get out of the house. But that is how I see some of the things. I'm not saying all of it is right and you must be like this and so on, but that's how I see it. And if you look at it in the long run, it is like that, and many of times people are like that. I mean, some people, they satisfied for the first 3 days of being with you, and then once they'll just stretch it for 2 months, and then that's it. Or even a month even, and then they move on to someone new. It's like they hopping around to different people, which I'm not surprised if my ex is with someone else, because I don't really care anymore. yeah, so yeah, that is how I see how things are. And if you are one of those people would hop around to different people and do certain things to certain people and do the same thing over and over and over and over, you're gonna make a mistake sometime. And when that time comes, I'll be happy for you. Um, but yeah, this is my Valentine's Day video. This is me talking about stupid stuff, what people do stupidly, um, and how people are. I know this video is kind of long and draggy and boring, but yeah, it's just one of those things that I'm talking about, what I thought maybe you guys should know. Um, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Uh, like and subscribe. I will be talking about other stuff, and I will be getting to other games and so on soon. I just need to get the equipment for it, and that's a work in progress. Because everything here by us is ridiculously expensive. I know in some places it is also expensive, but yeah, in Cape Town or Africa, should I say, it is very expensive. And I'm frowning a lot. I'm not angry, I'm just frowning because the sun is bright and I forgot my shades. So hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. Like and subscribe. Stay positive. Don't let anyone bring you down. Yeah. Cheers, guys.